Most of us are familiar with the Ten Commandments, particularly the one that says, "Thou shalt not covet." Knowing that we are not supposed to covet, not supposed to want what others have for ourselves, does not always stop us from doing it, particularly when it comes to the area of our finances. It's hard not to look around, play the comparison game, and find ourselves coveting what others have. This past weekend, Pastor Jim walked through the advice that the Apostle Paul offered a young church leader named Timothy in the area of self-development. The final aspect of personal self-development that he addressed was that we are called to develop contentment, and especially to develop financial contentment. Here were the words again that Paul had for Timothy. "But godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we can take nothing out of it. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with that." Those who want to get rich fall into temptation and a trap and into many foolish and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. In other words, we need to find ways to develop a healthy relationship with our finances, making sure that we are not burdened by debt or consumed with what we think having more money will bring us. And it's never too early to start looking at this, especially for those of you out there who are parents. There's a class that we offer on demand through the Meck Institute called Money Seeds that is geared toward high school and college students. But that doesn't mean that parents can't learn something from it too. You can find that class at the link in the notes below, and check back to the Meck Institute for other helpful classes on your finances. There are countless times in scriptures that God speaks to our hearts when it comes to money. I would challenge you this week to dig into the Bible and find out more about what it has to say about this area of your self-development.